Okay, here we are. So, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Roman Gaming. This is episode 351. And we're here with the usual suspects, my ladies. So we're gonna get started right off the bat. Let's go through intros real quick and just find out what everyone's been playing. And since I'll go last, I'll let you go first, lady. What have you been playing?
I played a bunch of stuff. You talking about regular games?
Let's be specific. What have you been playing like this week? What was on the docket?
I didn't really play that much because I just got back from PAX. So I believe
we're gonna get into that.
We're gonna get into that later.
Yeah.
I believe I only played some Night Rain and some Helldivers 2 with LBOOGIE. Fighting for democracy and shit. You already know.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I need to take a moment because I was trying to read because LBOOGIE was having some issues with Helldivers on Xbox.
Are we going? Is it a topic?
It's a topic.
Okay,
it's a topic. Okay. All right, go back later then.
Okay. Yeah, there are some issues. There's some issues that the Helldivers have on Xbox. I ain't gonna lie. The choppiness trying to.
Hey, no, it's a topic.
Oh, it's a topic. Okay. That's all I played. That's all I played then. I played Night Rain and Helldivers 2, and then all the other games that I played was when I went to PAX. That's it.
Okay. All right. What about you, LBOOGIE?
All right. So I played Helldivers with Lady, and we're gonna talk about that later. And then I played a lot of ZZZ. And I'm gonna talk about that later with CHAREECE. We're gonna do a tidbit on it because if you play these gacha games, you're gonna feel me. Okay.
Y'all in these gotchas. Sorry.
There's so many of them now.
Yeah. It's getting saturated there.
Dude. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna talk about it. But that's pretty much all I've played this week. And I think one of the reasons why I'm hooked is because I can play it wherever. Like I can go to my Steam Deck. I can now I can load it on my Xbox, and I'm getting all these achievements. Like I've been getting a ton of achievements. So yeah.
Oh, nice. So is it like small achievements? Like 10 points here?
No. The other day I got like 3 diamond achievements when I logged in.
Okay.
Because I had cleared out so they have like all these like side missions that they give you on like a bulletin that you need to do. And basically I completed like 3 of the areas, which is like you get all the stuff, all the little things that make you do in that area. So yeah, I got diamond achievements for those. So
nice.
You know, you like hearing that pop up and then it like popped up again.
Yeah, it's got that special sound.
Yeah. It for me.
All right, CHAREECE. What about you?
Well, like Boogie, I have been playing ZZZ. But I also been playing Genshin. I've also played a little bit of Gears of War on the Reloaded. Oh my god, yo,
the nostalgia,
girl! You remember when we used to play that? You remember?
Oh yeah,
yeah. Me and Lady's supposed to play that, but I'm playing in her game. We're not gonna so that way because she's never played it before. So
what?
Yeah, that
I haven't either.
So
dang, y'all ain't never played the Gear series at all? Like none?
No.
The later ones, but
the newer ones, but not the first trilogy.
No, the fifth one that we played all together, that was the first Gears I ever played.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's an original trilogy, and then they got like a new trilogy.
I didn't play
none of that. I ain't playing that.
So
hey, don't judge me.
Later on tonight or today, me and Lady
that story, y'all. Come on.
Yo, I was all up in Halo. I was all up in Halo. I didn't see no Gears. Gears wasn't
the writing was on point. They had the writing on point.
Well, then we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if the writing on. I can't.
Okay, are you guys gonna stream it?
Yes, we're gonna stream it on what, Lady's channel, or where?
We gonna stream it.
Okay. We're gonna figure that part out, but either look on. It's either gonna be between Lady's channel, my channel, or the GWG channel.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's gonna be one of those. But I'm gonna be playing with Lady, and I'm gonna shut up and let her experience this story. I'm not gonna fangirl as much cause
look at her face.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I doubt that. I highly doubt
telling
that.
you. Oh my god.
Marcus Phoenix is my boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about Lady streaming on her channel and CHAREECE streaming on GWG, so then you can see the two perspectives.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Dominic.
Oh my god, girl.
You ain't say nothing but a thing. You ain't say nothing but a thing.
Oh, okay. Stop. Down, girl. But like, so we're gonna do that starting later on today. Let's see what else did I play. Of course, my mobile games. Love and Deep Space, people. Love and Deep Space won best mobile game at Gamescom. Shout out to the girlies who helped that go push that through.
Yeah.
It was y'all need to get on it. Y'all need to get on. I'm just letting you know. It's taking over. Go ahead.
Yeah, and why am I hearing that like Genshin is for the ladies who like the gacha men, right?
Yes.
And ZZZ apparently is for dudes who like gacha games.
I can see that.
That's wild.
Believe it or not, Genshin does have more men than ZZZ, and the men in Genshin look top tier.
Well, I'm just gonna say that the women, I don't know. I've noticed that lately that they have been getting more sexual.
Yes,
with the game for sure. Like the women's boobs is like they as they're moving, like just
You got motion. You got motion.
they're standing still, but
they got the boob physics.
Yeah. So that's basically what's happening in the game, and I'm like, I feel like y'all are getting a little worse with this, but yeah.
Yeah, and now they're starting to bring that a little bit in Genshin, which
well, maybe they just want it all over then.
Yeah, well, it is like it was. The ratio has always been skewed, but it is starting to get more skewed, and then now the characters are like to getting more. I don't want to say sexualized, but it's kind of going into that. Yeah, but storyline is still peak, so I'm still there. But yeah, Love and Deep Space. So even though as they call it, all these, female characters, Love and Deep Space, all my money is going because it is nothing but men, and I'm dating all 5 of them. So it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, that's all I've been playing. But been playing them on my Steam Deck. Nice. Shout out to the Steam Deck.
Nice. So is that your primary way to game now, or is it still between PC and Steam Deck? Like.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
I hate to say that because I have both a Series X and a PlayStation 5, but like I'm mostly PC now, and it's shocking. I don't know if because it's easier or what, but
yeah. So it's PC, but you use a gamepad. So
I still got my Xbox controller. Yeah.
It looks prettier, and that's what it is.
That part. And plus, I don't think I'm coordinated to do the WASD thing.
Ooh,
like,
like
my
learning
fingers,
curve.
Yeah. I feel like I can't function that way, so I can't do that. So I need a gamepad. But my Steam Deck, the sofa, the bed, the tub, the front porch, like Steam Deck,
Steam Deck for the win.
Steam Deck for the win.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, y'all know me. I'm still working on my little project, so I'm not gonna go into it too deep. Right now, basically doing a bug blitz most of this week. Added a couple new features that I can't really talk about yet, but because I don't know if I'm gonna keep them. But we'll see. I need to probably do a blog or something to talk about this game. But anyway, I'll get to that.
I mean, you should.
Yeah, because I'm like,
like a professional. Do a confessional. Be you in a room in a camera and just speak how you feel about the game.
It's just like I'm so protective right now because it's still super early.
Well, you can make the video and just don't post it, but at least to vent out to the ether about the reality of making a game from the ground up could be relaxing for you, or maybe
because y'all like I'm using Unreal Engine 5.5, and I promise y'all this thing crashes. This thing crashes so much, dude. Like I have never worked with a software that crashes this doggone much. It could be any little thing and it'll crash. I got so much version control on top of version control just so I won't lose any data on the things that I make or build. And it's like I'm terrified. Sometimes when I hit save, I'm like, oh, here we go, time to save. I have to prep myself mentally. Like I may lose everything if this thing crashes. But it's like, I mean, I've gotten better about like how to where to place my files and how to organize things, and then optimizing, making sure that everything's good. And then, but you know, prior to even jumping on this doggone podcast, I was dealing with a physics frame rate issue. That every time you trigger a physic, it was slow to take the game down significantly. So now I'm trying to figure out what's going with that. But it's like after the 10 explosion, like the game would just, the frame rate dropped all the way down to like 10. And so I'm trying
to sound like 007.
Look, that's a topic. But that's been taking a lot of my time, as y'all know. But I definitely, you know, I promise, even talking to my husband about this, like I definitely want to get into, I gotta play something, get my mind off of what I'm working on, and just to kind of split it up, you know, clean it up a little bit as far as my mental, because it's like, y'all, I got the whole Kanban board, I got drawings, I got sketches, I got maps and all this stuff and things that I'm doing. So it's a lot going on. Y'all ever seen that meme where you got like the little lines and the pins with the red string? That's how I feel right now. With like just me trying to like this, because the story, like, you know, it's the whole classic overworld with maps and stuff like that, and dungeons and stuff like that. So it's super old school in that fact. I'm making a game that I always wanted to make, you know, like a game that I always wanted, the type of games I like to play. And right now, I would say about a week ago, I had about 5 areas. Now I got 8. Just let you know how it's been kind of like, I need to put, because of the amount of unlock abilities that I have, I had to include additional areas, you know, just so they can kind of make sense. I didn't want it to have it to where you get overloaded and forcing the player to choose on what they do. So I added some additional areas so that, you know, you see a different environment per whatever unlock you get, and making sure that the unlocks match the area. You know what I'm saying? So it's just been I've been trying to figure that whole part out. And some stuff like I know I got to cut out, because it's like I got mechanics in here that I probably just, you know, like I have 2 range abilities, and it's like I probably need just one. So, because then you're forcing the player to choose, and it's like I don't really want that. I don't want to have to force people to choose. So that's where my mind be going. Like it's always constantly moving around, shifting about like what am I trying to introduce here? How does this play into the story? Like all that stuff. It's been fun. Y'all know this is it's passion. I'm very passionate about this, like, and I'm really enjoying it. So it's been good and very therapeutic. So that's what I've been doing. As far as topics, let's jump right in here, because we got a good bit. But first, before we jump into these topics, I want to talk to Lady though, because Lady, you just came back from PAX. So give us the skinny. What was PAX like? You know what I mean? PAX West. You know, you was representing all of GWG by your lonesome. So I need to know.
I was on my best behavior, okay?
Was you though? Was you?
At the convention center, I was.
Oh. I would say because okay, what tell us on the convention center?
I want to just thank everybody. I just want to shout out Baron from level 1, because I asked him, he sent me the link to actually apply. So I just applied on a whim, because I figured, like, I haven't been really active in a minute, or, haven't been doing a lot of content that I thought I wouldn't even get in. So I was taking a chance, and then for me to get in, it was awesome. So I just want to say thank you so much. It was, okay, let's just start off with the games I played.
She got notes, y'all.
Let's go.
Okay.
She pulled out the notes. Let's get it.
Okay, so I played this 2D platformer side scroller from the developer from Singapore named Ascension: The Fallen Tier, which is a good game. It's a family-oriented game, and the main character is looking for someone, but they won't tell me who it was. So
right, of course not.
No. At the Mix Showcase, I had played a couple of games as well. Time Crisis, the shooter game from the arcade.
Yes, old school. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so the developers and the owners had like the physical box that had all the games with the attachment gun on there. And the gun felt just like the gun from, when you went to the arcade and played it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I also
like a little set that you could buy.
Yeah, it's like a little physical, like it's a box.
Playing,
right? Like, I want that. I want it.
I think it was like I think it was like, I want to say at least $100.
For the gizmo, right? The little gadget.
The little gadget.
Yeah.
So the gadget had.
Were they selling it there?
Yeah.
This is where you should have called us.
I wasn't aware.
Damn.
Yo, but
that's all kind of nostalgia right there. Go ahead.
Right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you take pictures of it? Did we get to see that?
No, I didn't get to get.
Hey, lady, come on.
Oh, I think I got a video of it.
Nice. Okay, good, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So the box probably going to be at least minimum 100, and then I guess the premium edition is going to be like 120 or something.
Sure.
So I played some of that. Let me see. I also played Angry Video Game Nerd. He's a famous YouTuber that really do reviews on retro games, right?
Yep.
I didn't know that he had games he made himself, like him and his partner. So this one was Angry Video Game Nerd 4. So it's a side scroll platform. I don't know what. And for the record, there was a lot of them type of games this weekend. That's past weekend.
It's very saturated.
Side scroller.
Yeah, side scroller platforms. So I played some of that. I also played Magic the Gathering Arena because they had 2 sections. So one section was the digital game that me and you played online, Boogie, and then I guess there's a new season coming up. So I went in line to play Arena so I can get. I guess they got the booster packs. So I don't know if I got them, but I got 2 booster packs, right? And on the other 2 booster packs, I didn't open it up or anything. And then on the other side, they had a Spider-Man experience with Magic the Gathering collaboration, and they were giving out free decks. So I got a beginner deck with my favorite color, and then just a whole Magic thing, I
like how you didn't include us. I think you got something for CHAREECE, but me and Delilah are in the win.
Wait, she got something for me because I wanted that Sailor Moon box, and she told me I couldn't have it.
Oh, so you...
Whoa.
She get nothing for none of us. But oh boy got something. But we didn't get nothing.
Oh, damn. Ooh. Not a keychain, not nothing. Oh my God.
Damn, that's how you gonna do me? That's how you did me?
Damn. Next time bring us a 5-cent sticker or something.
Yeah, I guess we probably should have told you. Well, no.
No, y'all didn't tell me.
No, I feel like I did.
didn't think we had to do like helpful. We want good.
Yeah,
too.
all
I heard from CHAREECE was I want food pics. That's what you said. You didn't say anything about getting you anything.
I know. I definitely want you to recover like content, stuff like that. Like, you know,
that's what I was
doing. You posted food. You posted like your experiences. You know, I was cool with that. But at the same time, I get where they're coming from too, though. Like,
oh my God, you made it seem like I'm a bad person. That is cold blooded.
You know what?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I feel like, you know, if it was me, I would have been like, "Hey, y'all, do you want this? Somebody want something like this?"
She almost be out there shopping for us now. Come on.
Wow. Y'all, I don't believe it.
I don't
believe it.
My expectations are a little different, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, maybe it was just, I don't know. I feel maybe me and CHAREECE is the only ones. Delilah's trying to say it ain't her.
That part.
But
if you got
also, I would be happy if I got a gift though. Like
that. Now that I agree with. Like, yeah, you know,
it's all right.
No.
But who doesn't like gifts though? Let's be real. Like,
you're not going to talk me on that, but I was aware that I didn't know. I didn't know. But anyway.
So did you connect with any other like you know, because we sometimes when we go to PAX and stuff, we do like these like outreach and stuff. Did you connect with any other like developers, publishers, stuff like that? Bump elbows, basically.
Not really, because it was really crowded.
Yeah,
It was super crowded.
All 3 days? You went all 3 days, right?
Yeah.
How was the cosplay? Because it's funny, like I was getting like on my Alexa, it was like showing me photos from when we went. You know?
Yeah.
So like I was wondering like how was the cosplay? Because we saw some good cosplay when we went last time.
It was great. I personally enjoy the cosplay because a real fan, they're gonna dedicate their time and effort to make these intricate costumes and activities and stuff like that. So I enjoyed it. But the thing was, I saw a lot of mines, and that is the Expedition 33 reference. So you see you saw a lot of mines and a lot of French rolls, or like a baguette around the convention center. So I played Escape from Tokarev. They had, I guess it was a new season or a new mode or something, because it was like domination. And I tried to play with keyboard and mouse, and I just couldn't do it. I just could not do it. I go 2-20 on the keyboard and mouse. Oh my God, it was horrible. But I did. It's just a new mode for an old game, to be honest. I went to Sans audio booth. I connected with a company that one of the owners of this new company used to work for Beats for Dre, and he made a product that changes how you hear game sounds, soundtracks, and things like that. So I went to his booth and tested out the headphones, played some Street Fighter 6, which he was thoroughly impressed with, because I'm here looking like this, but I'm over here kicking ass in Street Fighter 6. He's like, damn, you play, right? I'm like, yeah, I'll play a little bit. Got some headphones. So, what else?
How do they sound? Do they sound good?
Well, the one that I tested at the booth was fine to me, but I didn't get a chance to open it up. So
I know, but the guy. So you said that he's supposed to be like making it to where you hear sounds different, right?
Yeah, like he said he wants the sounds to be more layered than it was. I guess an improvement from the job he used to work at. So he built out the product and he was just showing it on the floor. Star Seeker, I did that on Sunday. Star Seeker, it's a cozy open world sandbox game where you and your friends do missions in this planet, scan materials, do objectives, and it was great. Shout out to the developer who was working with me, because we just did a quick run together, and she showed me how to scan items. She showed me how to gently kill enemies. She showed me how to traverse the land, which was really good with me. I enjoyed that very, very much. I only got a couple more games. I don't want to take too much time. Swamp Meat, MEAT. It's a roguelike. To me, it seems like another sandbox, but it's more aggressive. You do have missions. There are things actively killing you aggressively. So your objective in the game is to do these objectives and try not to die and try to get away from the scenery. You know what I mean? And there's different environments with different enemies, and as you continue on with your objective, more enemies are coming at you. So I played Mortal Kombat Trilogy, because the Mortal Kombat collection was it's about to come out, or if it's not out, it's about to come out. So they had booths with the Mortal Kombat collection, and the game that everybody seems to play is Mortal Kombat Trilogy. So I played a couple of games with Mechanical Smoke. If you know, you know. And I had a ball there. And last and not least, I went to a panel. I went to the Outer Worlds 2 panel, and they were highlighting their weapons for the new game. I do have video of that, so I'm going to send it to y'all. Yeah. I was in the front row. So I wanted to make sure I got a panel in there. And they were talking about the different weapons and how they how and their effects. And there's some weird ones that you might be disgusted with, but they made it as a weapon. I can't wait for you guys to get in the Outer Worlds series. If you haven't played, play the first one and then play the second one. So, and that's like video game wise, I guess. That's what I did mostly. So, that's it. You guys have any questions?
Go back to that Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Yeah.
Did you see? I just want to, because I keep on reading, and I'm hoping I'm reading it wrong. Like maybe my eyes just crossed or something. Which version of Deadly Alliance are they actually pulling from?
I don't want to be 100% sure, but I think it's the first one.
Because I keep on not the first one, but I'm like, which console? Because they talking about this coming from the Game Boy version of this game, and I'm like, why are you using that version when you got the PlayStation and the Xbox version right there?
I did not ask that question. I'm sorry. I just stand in line, and they told me what games were coming out, and I just played with another person.
But did it play good? It was solid.
It looked good to me. But looking good to me might be trash to somebody else. And maybe the nostalgia was hitting. So maybe it put a little bit of gloss on it.
Especially you talking about how Mechanical Smoke is the best. I don't know about you.
For Mortal Kombat Trilogy, yes, ma'am.
Anyway.
Okay.
That
sounds like a challenge. That sounds like a challenge.
It sounds like something. Sound like you.
I'm sorry, who? Say something? Oh shit, that's fucked up, Charisse. Okay. When that game go on sale, it's gonna be me and you.
Keyword here, when it go on sale.
When it go on sale, it's gonna be me and you. So yeah, that's all I did. I did go to the mixed showcase, and they had a hella indies. And then I just hanged out in the city, like Belltown and First Hill, riding the line, the little rental scooters, just exploring Seattle. I went to the Pink Elephant retro gaming store. I tried hella food. But like I said, it was crowded, so I really didn't see anybody that I knew there. But I had a great time. My credit card statement told me so on Monday. So
hilarious.
So any other questions on my experience?
No. Well, I mean, so do you plan on, how does it, when you compare it to previous, like the previous time that we went, how would you rank your experience versus the previous experience, and like the game availability, all of that?
I like the first experience with us.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good experience this past weekend to go to PAX, but I knew I would have had a little bit of a better time if I had y'all with me.
Oh, cool. I'm
walking in there like this. I said, I wish the girls were here.
Aww.
And just, so, but that's how I felt. But I had a good time though. Now, next time I go to Seattle, I know some places now. You know what I mean? I know 2 bars and a few restaurants. It's gonna get popping. I'll definitely be back in Seattle. I'll be back.
Cool, awesome. All right, so it's good to kind of hear your experience. We're gonna go ahead and pivot right into our next topic. We're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this Helldivers 2. The console war is gonna be the console war is over topic that I posted in here about Helldivers 2 and Gears of War Reloaded. I know y'all talked a little bit about Gears of War Reloaded and how y'all plan on jumping in and playing that game. I think it's great that they're doing this, because if you all remember, there is a prequel coming out in 2026, right? So I think this is brilliant that they're placing the first game on PlayStation so that everybody has be familiar with Gears before the prequel comes out. To me, I think it's great marketing for the newer game that's coming. And so you had 2 things that happened, and this is why people are saying the console war is over, because they released on basically the same day. You had Helldivers 2 and Gears of War Reloaded. Helldivers 2 released on Xbox, which destroys a fanboy logic narrative we're gonna get into, and Gears of War Reloaded released on PlayStation. Okay, so let me try to see if I can break this down. Let's see, how do I want to put it? So Helldivers 2 is currently the #1 selling game on Xbox Store right now. Mm-hmm. It's in the top paid list. And so what the narrative is that people who have Game Pass, or people who have Xboxes, don't buy games. And so for the fact that this Helldivers 2 has sold, closing down on like 1 million, I believe, copies and number one on the Xbox store, it destroys that narrative a bit. So I wanted to get you all's feel on how have you played Helldivers 2 on Xbox? And also I know you two are planning on playing Gears of War Reloaded, but that also released. And so I just want to get your perspective on this whole thing behind the optics too of both of them releasing at the same time between PlayStation and Xbox. So do you believe that the console war is dead, or what's your thought process behind all of this?
Officially or unofficially?
Me personally, I'm just gonna throw my opinion out there. I don't think it ever will die because people are going to have something they want to compete with. It's going to be the publisher wars at this point. It's going to be hardware agnostic, but people are going to be like, oh, but Sony did this. It's always going to be something, and they're going to, Xbox did XYZ. It's always going to be something. So it won't be physical consoles, but it will be something else. I think people will gravitate to because people love validating their purchases, and validating what the thing that they support. So I don't think it will truly ever die, but I do think it was interesting to see the collaboration between Xbox and PlayStation, specifically for these two releases. Because both games are great, as we've talked about. And the fact that Helldivers 2 is doing numbers after it's been dormant for all this time, it didn't get popping again until it released on Xbox. So it's interesting. It's definitely something to watch. Go ahead, Sheree.
I said I do like how the Helldivers, even though I haven't bought the game, that was again lady. I do like how they put like a Halo reference or
the drops.
The Helldivers, the drops.
ODST.
ODS. Because honestly, people, if you have not played Halo ODST is literally one of the best Halo games.
And it's Helldivers. Literally, it is.
It honestly
drop it from the ship and everything onto the planet. Like it's the exact same. If you talk to the developers that made Helldivers 2, they say that's their inspiration was ODST. So it's like, yo, this is full circle here, baby. Let's go.
So I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Are we gonna get you guys to play with us then?
I don't know. You tell me how your experience went first, ma'am.
Yeah, absolutely.
I immediately asked for a refund on Xbox.
That part.
That part. Let's go. Okay. Good. Talk about that, Boogie. Why did we ask for the refund? I need to know this.
So I think this is a complete fail on their part, but it's not cross progression.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So when you log back in, like I think I was like level 23 or some shit like that on PlayStation. So start back at level 1, I was like,
we're not doing that.
I ain't got time for that. Especially when I already got, a character that's beefy. You know what I mean? And then
that's tough.
Yeah. And then as I'm playing through the beginning, because after I was like, do I really have to do this whole walkthrough again? But yeah. So as I'm playing through it, I'm like, why does it look so much worse than I remember it looking on the PlayStation?
Damn.
Like it looks like it has like a film on it. You know what I mean? Like it's just
they
not
couldn't optimize for the platform.
You said what?
It seemed like they couldn't optimize it for the platform.
Yeah.
That's the
And I've heard them say it's a port over too. So I don't know. You're not getting as good resolution on there, but you're getting the game. You can play pretty simply across people. I don't know if it happens all the time on the PlayStation part, which I think it does, and it's frustrating with the game, is that if I join Lady and we play through a map, if we're playing with random people, we both have to leave the ship. And when she leaves, she returns to her ship. And when I leave, I return to my ship, even though we were in a group together.
Oh, that's interesting. What?
So, do we have that same problem with PlayStation?
I think so.
Okay.
Because other people that had joined us, the one dude, they were on PlayStation too.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Oh, that dude. Oh, okay.
So wait, so that's interesting. So you can cross play.
Yep.
But you can no cross progression?
Yes. I know. So that's why I was like, I think for those of us who have already purchased the game and have played on PlayStation, the incentive to play on Xbox is low,
Got it. Yeah.
We were able to join through PC chat, right? For Xbox. So we were on Xbox chat, but on our PCs and played on different ecosystems.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask. What was you playing? Were you playing on the PC or were you playing on Xbox?
I played on my PlayStation.
Okay. And Lady, what did you play on?
Xbox.
Did you have any issues?
I've told her to ask for a refund and go back.
Go back to PlayStation. Mm-hmm.
No, but I'm stubborn.
I know.
We gonna make it work, huh?
What
was your issue, lady?
Yeah, what was your issue?
Hold up. Can you give me just a second?
Yeah. So like, I don't know. To me, because initially she said that she was gonna buy the Xbox version because she didn't want to have to pay for PlayStation Plus, right?
Right, absolutely.
Which I get, but the game is $40.
That's not
I
bad.
can get 3 months prepaid of PlayStation Plus for $30. And my character is already fleshed out. So for me, it was just like I just asked for the refund and I went and did my 30.
Yeah, because you don't want to start over. That's crazy.
Right. Because
I'm crazy. Okay, I'm crazy. I started all the way over.
That's tough. Well, you must really like the Xbox platform if you're gonna start over with your character over just to be on that specific ecosystem. I don't know if I could do that. Like that's
I know it's crazy. It's crazy. But it's a PlayStation exclusive first that went to the platform. I wanted to be nice and get LBOOGIE a copy, but I understand that she didn't like it.
Yeah, right. I mean, I understand the reason. Like, who wants to start over?
No, I'm telling her that like I would rather you buy the PlayStation Plus because it's cheaper.
It's the same price. Well, it's cheaper too. Yeah.
Right.
You might as well just continue playing.
And Delilah knows how I am. I'm like, if you just said, hey, I want to play this game with you, regardless, I would just buy it.
I was just trying to be nice.
I guess another thing too, though.
But if you want more games like this, somebody gotta buy it.
Right.
Right.
So I get that part too. So
I get it.
They said they sold. Sorry, they did say that they sold twice as many in the first week on Xbox than they did on PlayStation.
Yeah, that's the game because we play those type of games. We play those types specifically.
We play games.
Service games. Yeah. Another thing too. For me, I guess the only other incentive I would have to get this game on Xbox would be the controller because I don't like the DualShock.
I don't either. And it was funny because I was Inferno, who was in the chat. He was like, "No, I really like that one." I'm like, I don't know what to say.
I can't even imagine playing Gears on PlayStation with a controller like
Yo, can you see trying to rev up your chainsaw and you're like,
this has gotten better. I will say
absolutely, it's way better than previous generations for sure.
And this one has more weight to it now, but I still don't like this.
Staggered sticks, baby.
Yeah,
staggered sticks. But
okay, so for me,
go ahead, lady.
For me, I'm going to agree with LBOOGIE, and it's not optimized. It is choppy in some areas. Mm-hmm. I would figure that as far as if they're going to do a game that's cross play like that, they should have a better way to create your group, bring your group in, and then fight. Versus, I got to separate from LBOOGIE. Right. I don't know. It to be 100% honest, the Helldivers on PlayStation looks better than the one on Xbox. But when I actually play it, I'm just partial to the controller.
Yeah.
I'm partial to the controller.
Oh yeah.
So I'm partial to the controller. As far as matchmaking is concerned, Xbox people ain't playing. They is not playing. As far as like you gonna match up with people with Xbox. I feel as far as the community of Helldivers, from what I played, which is probably like a few hours, it's much better than it was on PlayStation because with the community, they're really quiet. They're not.
What are you talking about? It's crossplay, right? Like you're playing with everyone
But the majority of the people that I've been playing with had the Xbox symbol on the slide.
It's because it's hot right now on there. People are trying it for the first time, playing it for the first time.
Yeah.
So some people may not even be familiar with the different optimizations. Like if they didn't experience the PlayStation version being a little bit better, then they won't even know. They just like, this is just poorly optimized on this specific system. Yeah.
And then if somebody who just don't just talk about game and actually play them, they would understand that, Xbox player first time playing this game, they gonna think that this was how it always was when it really wasn't in the beginning. Because at PlayStation, it was crispy. It's kind of choppy over there.
I was trying on PC. Y'all know me. I'll try to avoid PlayStation at all costs because of the fact that I don't have a lot of incentive there. You know what I mean, or money spent there.
So for them, I'm happy that a PlayStation game is successful on the Xbox platform.
So I do got one question though. So like, is cross progression with any of it? Like, what about PC? Can you cross?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna look up too, because if it does cross progression with PC, I would rather buy it on PC.
Right.
You know? I can't speak on PC. I can't speak on PC.
It's like it's
it should be because the equipment is it depends what kind of equipment you got. It should be more powerful than what I have here.
So what I'm saying is like I didn't, because I never, to give y'all, so the point I'm trying to make is this. I never played Helldivers 2 on PlayStation. When I originally got it, I got it for PC. So I'm hoping that the cross progression is PC Xbox.
No,
no,
there is no.
Well, damn.
She said no, dog. She said no, dog.
Platforms and any content is only available on the existing version.
That's to me, that's wild in this day and age.
No, that's what I think. Like, I think that was like their fail, because
that's their fail.
Gotten more Xbox players who would have bought it on Xbox just to support, so we can tell you, yes, we want this,
right?
Stuff, you know what I mean?
But to not have cross progression, they gotta patch that somehow.
Yeah,
no, and it's like
no. Right.
No, I'm agreeing with you because I was a 23. I was a 23 and fucking PlayStation. I'm back to this fucking cadet. Fuck? And then I had a random tell me, "Oh, you must be new."
Yes, that shit was so funny. He was like acting like we had never played a day. Like even after we told him, "Sir, we
like no man, we popping."
I love when y'all just think I don't be playing games.
That's funny.
I know, like nobody needs to hold my hand. I just gotta get used
get the rust off. Get the rust off.
Yeah.
So this dude, he was a 119 talking about I've been here since day one, ass shit, and I'm gonna help y'all ladies out.
Damn.
This ain't the boogie, but said something to me talking about, you must be new here. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I was like, because her tag says Xbox. I was like, nah, sir, we've been here from day one.
Right. Numero uno.
Right.
Yeah. So okay. So I kind of want to spin this a little bit. If they were to do this again, right? Yeah. Like cross IP, because PlayStation got Gears, Xbox got Helldivers 2. What other titles would you like to see do this? Like, what game do you want from PlayStation on the Xbox?
I try to beat them, but Sony ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, they do.
What they got? What they got?
They have God of War.
What? But Boogie, that's single player.
That's single player. So you're saying what multiplayer game?
That could actually play with your friends between, like, if it has all these features cross.
I got one that just popped in my head.
Yeah,
what's that?
Gran Turismo. But it's like good luck competing with Forza though. Like, because Forza is king, baby. Like,
yeah, but if Forza starts going over there, Forza is just gonna dominate.
Yes.
It's already released over there for Forza Horizon.
Yeah, but the old one though, right?
Yeah, the old one.
No, 5 did.
5? Okay. Oh,
well, they're old to us.
Right.
It's new to them. It's new to them, but it's old to us.
That's fair.
But like, they don't have any. That's that was Sony's main problem. They didn't have multiplayer games like this.
Sure.
So
someone in the chat said Destiny. Yipper says Destiny.
Because then they can just continue doing single player. Like, really, honestly, all this makes sense for both platforms.
It does.
Sony can keep making single player, Xbox can keep playing multiplayer, and they can make the most money selling the software cross-play.
Exactly. Because look, think about this, y'all. Gears of War. Granted, it's a 4-player multiplayer. You can play 4 multiplayer, but the story is a story-driven cinematic game for the most part. So it fits perfectly with the whole PlayStation mantra. It just fits over there. You know what I mean? So, man, I don't know. If I had to pick something, of course, with non-single player, it's going to be a stretch. It's going to be hard to find something on PlayStation that I'm like, okay, I'm going to want to play. You know what I'm saying? Because all of their service-based games have been they're already on Xbox, first of all. And, they've been kind of just a wash. We can go into the whole Concord, etc. But if it was single player, there's a ton on PlayStation that I would love to play on Xbox. Like a ton. Like Shree's already mentioned God of War, the Ratchet and Clank. like it's, and I got my own share of issues with Ratchet and Clank, but there's a ton of IP on PlayStation side that I want. Like, for instance, Spider-Man, which I think should have been over. That should have been fully multiplayer.
Yeah, like, are we gonna get Wolverine now? Like, now,
thanks. Like,
yeah.
bring it all, baby. Bring it all. I want all of it because I would love to play it with my Xbox controller, my guy. Like,
yeah. So speaking of controllers, apparently Inferno had to stop cleaning around the house and hop on the computer so that he could tell us that it's blasphemy saying DualSense controller isn't goated.
Man, that's come on. Compared to the Xbox controller, stop. One thing it got is a little touchpad on the top. That's it.
And that nobody uses.
And the analog. And you can blow into it, and it's got a little speaker in there. You can hear the sound. Like, okay, cool. That's all the feature-rich stuff. Cool, I get it. But to me, that's pale in comparison with the feel of the controller in your hand. Like staggered sticks, baby. Like that, it just feels natural to me. And I don't know if it's because I'm conditioned, because I've been playing Xbox since day zero. Maybe that I'm conditioned.
I actually came from PlayStation to Xbox.
Yeah.
So, but I still enjoy this. The Xbox controller more.
Yeah. And there's a reason why Xbox hasn't changed their controller or added any extra crap to it. It's because they know it's damn good and they're not changing it. I'm thankful for that.
I will say that I do like
the triggers.
Trigger thing.
Yeah.
That I would like. Because then you like are actually feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can feel the tension.
But
sure.
This is still very because I don't hear enough people talk about the fact that that's even on this controller, it's still very new. It's not perfect. And there's a lot of times where it gives way too early, especially if you're someone who actually has shot a weapon, you know that it's not perfect by far. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't see a lot of people talk about that, but you know.
Yeah.
Most of these people that play shooters have never shot a weapon. So
yeah, or if you're a PlayStation person, you've never really, you know, gave the Xbox controller its just due, like play games with it. You're conditioned, like how I am with Xbox, like you're conditioned to be like, this controller is great. It's got all these features. I love these haptic feedback triggers, etc. Like you just think that it's goated when really, let's be real.
Yeah, but I don't think we know that's not the case for Inferno, but he does like it.
He could like it. I just think he's wrong. Like,
I would say he could be wrong.
Yeah.
To each their own.
I mean, I've tried them both, and it's like,
I love how y'all were just like, he can be wrong.
Yeah.
We still love him though. You know, he's still.
It's like, just to me, it's comfort, weight distribution. It's all of it. It's all of it. It's perfect, especially the Elite. Like, ain't nothing beating the Elite. And
he's challenging you to try the DualSense with gears.
Is he gonna buy gears for us?
I guess he wants you to feel the.
Okay, that. I already said that can be good. I'm talking about weight distribution with the controller. You know, all of that. Like it could be good, but I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know, Inferno. I say challenge. You know what I mean? Send them the game and make them play. That's the game.
Now, I'm pretty sure when you go to do like the dynamic, the what you call it gears when you do the dynamic reload, like I'm pretty sure that feels good. I'm pretty sure they put like a little feedback there. You hit then you reload, do the special reload. I'm pretty sure that's on fire because knowing Coalition, they tapped into all those features for that game.
What they gotta do with anything?
I got small hands. Okay, fair. That is true. That is true. But it has nothing to do with why I don't like the DualSense controller. Nothing to do with
because
that.
The Xbox controller is fat too.
I'm gonna say, right. DELILAH, you remember playing with the Duke?
Listen,
right?
the Duke.
I was probably having all kind of problems.
Dude, I had to put my hand at the top of the controller like a little, like this.
Like handlebars.
Right. But yeah, like this controller is just goated. I'm sorry. Like this, it's better. Whatever. I guess it could be subjective, but like I said, I've played them both. Like, and that's just my opinion. You know.
I don't know. I'm on the Inferno side. I don't know. I feel like we might need to have a little drop in people's accounts so that they got to try it out.
Yo,
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Coalition got all those features plugged into the DualSense. I get it. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying my preference is the Xbox controller. I've been playing, and I've played all the gears, every last one of them. Previous trilogy, this current, state of the game. Like, I know gears through and through. So it's like, Ain't nothing you can show me on PlayStation with Gears that's gonna sway me any other way, you know. I'm pretty sure that doggone Chainsaw Rev is fire too on there. I'm sure.
Yo, like butter.
Mm-hmm.
You probably hear it in here too.
Yeah, with the little speaker.
Little,
Like it just, I don't know. I just feel every time I think of the features of the PlayStation DualSense, I think gimmicks. I think gimmicky. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
I just do. I don't know. It's like, oh, it's a gimmick. I'm not gonna use that little touchpad only for the map, maybe. You know, that speaker. Oh yeah, it's cool, but is it annoying? Like, how do they? You know, I guess you can use it for like, I don't know if you're doing some sort of walkie-talkie type thing, maybe. I don't know. There's so many things you can do, so that's what I think. I think it's a cool thing, but whatever. Let's see what else. What else do I have on my list here to talk about? Anything else y'all want to mention about Gears and Helldivers 2? And did y'all finish answering my question in regards to like what y'all want to see?
I was just gonna say you can get the ODST on both platforms, because at first we thought you could only get it on Xbox, but you can get it on PlayStation too.
Cool. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It is.
I know. Now I got to go buy it, and I don't know how I did it, but I pressed the wrong button somewhere and bought the wrong package. So now I got to go back and buy the right package.
But yeah, I'm with y'all. I don't want to start. I'm not starting over, boss. Like I just continue playing.
I mean, you would be starting from one anyway. But the good thing is, like, because I have progressed and I'm not leaving.
And you've already spent money on stuff. Like you already got like.
And it gave me a bunch of stuff from when I had played. From before. I was getting all these things popping.
The launch, yeah.
Yeah. So, but what I was gonna say is that because I have already progressed and my ship is higher level and I have all these things unlocked, I can bring them with me and hand them out so that y'all can have better stuff.
Mm-hmm. So
I could carry you for a minute, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So play.
Yeah. And so I want to check the sales real quick because I'm gonna be tracking this a good bit, not only because of the narratives that's behind it, with I think right now it's like Gears is at, trying to look at the numbers, Gears is at 1.3 million, and then you got Helldivers 2 is at almost 1 million, which is hilarious to me. It's like all these narratives are dead because that just proves to you that like people with Game Pass are actually purchasing games as well. Like, so stop it. Because weren't we talking about a few weeks ago, like the narrative behind Game Pass, people being considered brokies or whatever, some dumb junk.
Mm-hmm. That's hilarious.
This kills
like,
yeah.
Yo, I'm no lie. I am not spending $60 on a game every month, but I am dropping $60 per microtransactions in the games that I'm playing. Like somebody is getting my money. It might not be who you think it is, but somebody is getting my money. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? People need to stop trying to dissuade me from canceling Game Pass. Game Pass is here for life. Okay?
Yeah. And I don't like what I hate about those arguments is that they will say that us buying into Game Pass somehow equates to our finances, but we'll opt in for the same PlayStation versions. And moreover, you're opting for a lesser version that you get less. So to me, when people say shit like that, I just disregard it because
you just ignore them. Yeah.
Right. Like your argument lets me know that you don't have it going on up here.
Yeah, because like don't cause Xbox, you get the cloud saves for free. Like you don't even gotta have Game Pass for cloud saves, but you have to purchase into PlayStation Plus for cloud saves. Like, and does it even do the automatic syncing? Like it's so much. I got so many questions. I need to get a professional PlayStation person on here to interview because it's like I have so many questions behind how they're doing their services versus how it is on Xbox, and I really want to do like a breakdown, like one-to-one comparison, because I've always had this negative stigma when it comes to PlayStation.
Delilah, baby, I love you, but girl, you act like they read their own features. If they read their own features, they would know they already getting less. Like, like I hate to say that, but like, Like if you're going on features alone, and I mean absolute features between the two consoles, back to the console warring that we're trying to not do, Xbox leads, but like it's the brand loyalty is why people are not reading those feature pages. So girl, you're wasting your breath.
Like, so when I think of PlayStation though, I just think of single player experiences, RPG, and that's about it. I don't think services. I don't think multiplayer. I don't think voice chat. I don't think team chat. None of that. That's just things I don't associate with PlayStation, which is wild. Because like that's how people play games today. Everybody's on chat somehow. Even if you're playing a single player game, you're in chat somewhere. Like you're talking to somebody, or you're listening to somebody talk. In most cases, so I just find it super interesting that the only service-based game they got went dormant after the initial release, and then now it's popping again because it's on Xbox. So that's neither here nor there. All right, so we'll continue monitoring the quote-unquote console war. Well, let's get into I think I have some news-based topics. One I want to kind of touch on because this one kind of hit a little bit close to my heart here. Y'all know I was really looking forward to the Perfect Dark game release on Xbox prior to it being canceled. Well, I don't even think I added this as one of the topics, but I definitely want to mention it. But come to find out, Take-Two was going to keep that game alive basically and publish that game prior to it being canceled. And what happened, the deal fell through because I'm assuming Microsoft and or 2K couldn't agree to who would own the IP afterward. And I think this is, and I wanted to talk about this because I think it's unfortunate because these backdoor exec C-level deals happen all the time, and the people that lose out are the gamers. So because y'all couldn't agree on who will own IP, we won't get the game. You know what I'm saying? So what happened to all of that software and all of the development assets that was put in years into development? It just goes to the wayside.
Got it somewhere.
But it's like it just go to the wayside or because y'all couldn't agree on the IP. Like damn, like now the gamers don't get nothing because y'all couldn't agree.
Oh yeah, that's how CHAREECE and I felt about all the WB stuff and how they basically just erased all of Cartoon Network. They just erased it.
That's crazy.
Like
so we lose out because y'all couldn't make a damn deal. Like, come on.
Right.
For the deal for 2 years later to everything go back to normal.
Sure. That's crazy. That reminds me of the HBO and what Max?
Yeah, that's the same. That's part of the same deal.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah. That part. People don't even realize that. And 2 years later, everything is back to normal.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, this shit is gonna be studied in history classes.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it's just to me, it's like, okay, what are we really are you really putting the gamers as the primary interest when you make these decisions? And think about what's being affected when these things happen. The studios are being closed, people losing their jobs all because y'all couldn't agree on who gonna own IP.
Right.
It's like, dude, now you're affecting people's jobs.
Mm-hmm.
One decision or one, it's to me, it's sick. It's sick. It's like you spent all this investing 5+ years on a game that's slated for release. That's probably 1 to 2 years away. And because y'all couldn't agree behind closed doors, nobody gets nothing. And studios close. And people get, it pisses me off kind of as a gamer because it's something like, as y'all know, Perfect Dark was one of those I was really looking forward to. To me, the game just has so much potential between the gadgetry, all of it, And so it's just unfortunate. I just kind of want to make sure that I mention it here. Just in case more is unveiled got behind the project. I seriously doubt it, but yeah. Okay, so let's see what else I have on this list. All right, so this one, let's see, ladies not here to kind of engage in this one, but I guess I'll move on to my other topic, which was the payment processing. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard about this. Well, there's an issue going on right now with payment processing on Steam where PayPal has been how do I put it? Like they've been preventing you from purchasing 18+ games or those very niche, overly sexualized games to the point where people who make them aren't getting paid. Like, it's been wild. And so it's basically based on like some ruling made in the UK. And so a follow-up happened this past week where Roblox is now working with the UK for an additional like maturity label to kind of combat a little bit of to kind of help with the UK legislation that was passed, or to comply with the legislation that was passed. And so basically it's going to have a new international age rating similar to the ESRB for the United States. That's supposed to help with kids signing on to Roblox. Y'all, we already talked about Roblox and the PDF file issue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't they have bigger fish to fry?
They got way bigger fish to fry. So this is a way, I guess, for this to me. When I read this, it's like a PR kind of thing, like
for real. Because how are you helping them set up a age rating system like ESRB when you have problems in your game right now where children are seeing stuff they shouldn't be seeing?
Shouldn't be, right. So the way they, in the article, if you like, when you go through it, it mentions that the way they're trying to combat that is through this. It's like having more ways to verify who.
I don't like this. Did you see this?
Using face scanning,
the facial age.
Yeah, it's like how Sway. I ain't scared.
Right. We talked about this years ago.
Right, like you already first problem with kids, and now we supposed to let you scan kids' faces.
Like, come on, man.
And I just want to point out
the cognitive dissonance is crazy.
That part, but like, who's judging if you're scanning somebody's face? How are you judging that they're
already know it's AI, right?
How they're the correct age? Because
it's not going to be right for everybody.
Yeah, because like black people, like we age gracefully,
right?
Like
we age differently. We look different as kids. Like, come on,
right?
This is gonna be a hot ass mess.
Right? They gonna be able to judge, like, you know what I'm saying, like who's what age, who's what. It's like
when my kid was 13. You probably could have aged her up with facial recognition. You know what I mean?
Right. Because people look different. And that's just how it goes. You know what I mean? So you can't, it's hard to tell. To me, okay, it's good, but it ain't gonna catch everything. Somebody can be makeup to the nines.
And then where's that data being saved? So you scan my kid's face. Where's that data being saved? Are you selling that data?
There's a lot.
Like, if it's not protected, then we're looking at a bunch of kids' photos being out there to be used for whatever.
That part. And the way stuff is getting hacked nowadays.
Right. The way they're making deep fake movies right now. We talked about that a few weeks ago, like how that's becoming a problem.
Right.
People are taking kids' photos and doing that shit. This sounds like a hard no.
It is. Like, I read that and I'm just like, what? So we doing facial scans? Like,
right.
What are we doing?
Running to this.
Right. And then they're gonna have a little fine print that you're gonna read before you start. And everybody gonna be like, continue so I can play my game. Continue so I can play my game. People ain't gonna read that mess, and it's gonna put people in a bind as years go on. They realize their data stolen, and they fake their kids are scanned into some system. It's like, come on, man. I don't know. Like, my thing is, where is the regulation when it comes to these things?
Right.
So,
because you just can't rely on companies to do the best, do the right thing. You just cannot.
Because it's all profit driven. So that's
right.
Sucks,
exactly. If it wasn't profit driven, then maybe. But the way it's set up right now, it's no. We have to have some sort of regulation on this shit. This is bad. People need to pay attention. We talked about that too. Like, people need to be paying attention to this stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
and another thing too, like, so because someone in the chat also mentioned this, like, because you know how the United States have the ESRB, don't UK already have like PEGI? Like, so what is this additional thing we're adding? A new label, a new tag someone's not going to read?
Yeah,
like,
I wish you hadn't brought that up, because now my brain is like, so now this sounds like a way for them to get into being able to collect people's facial data.
Yeah, it's like a backdoor kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's scary. It's like, we're going to put this out there just to be like, so you can agree to it.
Right.
And now girl, that's scary. I don't play that game, so I'm like, I'm not. But I know I got nieces and nephews that do, so that's the problem.
Right,
that part. But I just want y'all to realize that what slowly is happening over there is going to make its way over here, because it is easier to have one set of standards for a video game instead of have multiples for different territories and everything.
For sure.
And I just also, second of all, people, if you monitor your damn children, we wouldn't be in this fucking place in the first place.
Right.
Like, oh my God.
Right. You shouldn't be reading about your kid overcharging your credit card because they bought 13,000 skins on Fortnite or whatever. Like, you shouldn't be like, come on. Like, it's wild. But I mean, another thing that should trips me out with all of this, it's like, not only do I expect parents to kind of be a bit more diligent when it comes to their kids in these games, it's like I do still hold the company accountable on a lot of this stuff, because you're letting grown adult people go in there and target kids.
Right.
Like, it's like you need to do something about that. Like, fix that part first before you try to do all these other, we're gonna bypass the regulation system and we're gonna put this new label on there. Like, fix the core problem first. Go into that app that is making you all these millions of money, shut that thing down because you know it's targeting children. Like, come on. Like, to me, it's like, fix the bigger problem before you try to integrate all these other new facial scan goals and stuff like that. And it's like, this is where regulation needs to jump in here and be like, no, you can't use AI for certain things, and this is one of them.
But I say legislation is usually 10 years behind technology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always like that. It's always like that. Think about it like this: internet has been around for a while now, and we didn't get a lot of internet-based legislation until not even 4 or 5 years ago. It's like it takes forever and a day. 10 years is a great estimate. I even think it's a little bit longer than that, CHAREECE. I think it's more like 15 years. Just judging from like 2000 to now, it's 2025, and then like that. I think it's a little bit longer, because that's what it feel like. Especially with the United States government, it's like they just can't get it together. It's like they're so old school minded. It's like, come on, folks. That's why we need term limits, man. It's a whole other conversation, bro. Like,
it's so much harder right now to get away from those conversations, because I think on this show, we will talk about politics. We try not to shy away from it when it is related impacting games, sure. But in so many areas now, it feels like it is impacting gaming.
Yeah,
not just
it is. It's impacting, we talked about with the children, it's impacting like cost of everything. Look how much the prices don't went up, like between the PlayStation and Xbox and stuff like that. We've never had a console generation where the console increased in price mid-gen versus reducing, in cost. So it's wild.
I can't wait to see how fall gaming talks out. And Black Friday is dead. Christmas shopping is dead.
Like I told you, no money out. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. I'm only buying one thing left this year, and that's the Dongle Ally X. After that, no, it's not happening.
Hey,
I can't justify anything. I can't. I'm game passing it to the rest of the year, boss. I'm not. I'm not doing it. Thank goodness that the games I want to play are definitely on Game Pass, between Outer Worlds and all that. Like, thank goodness, because
I may drop $10 on a battle pass, but like,
right,
that might be all you get.
Right.
Yeah.
So y'all both lying, but all right.
Maybe not, but like not that much.
Okay, maybe. Well, see, Silk Song's on Game Pass, so
okay. All right, we'll see.
So, like I told you, the games that I specifically want to play happen to be on Game Pass. I don't know any other game outside of Moonlighter 2 is on Xbox on Game Pass as well. I can't think of anything right now. So. I see. I'm waiting on Lady to come back and talk about this Call of Duty thing, but I
don't think she's coming back. I don't know if you guys didn't see the message.
I saw it. Yeah,
she's coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go into it. Tokyo Game Show, y'all. It's in 2 weeks, and I just want to kind of get a feel on what you all expect from Tokyo Game Show. If you expect nothing, say that. Because right now the only two companies I've seen that really kind of like posted things has been Capcom and Square Enix. So
I can play you, boo. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
nothing's caught my eye. Maybe I'm waiting for something new to pop out. But like, even though they say something new is coming, it ain't coming out for like another year or two. So like, I don't know what's the point. Like at this point, but it would be nice to see something new. That's what I want. Especially since this is not necessarily more geared towards overseas creators. I mean, Asian and all that good stuff.
Yeah. But normally, with TGS, we get like maybe 1 or 2 announcements anyway. Like it's never like you rarely see anything that you haven't seen before or just brand new out the gate. Like I think because I was thinking Ninja Gaiden 4, but that was released during the beginning of the year. That was dropped during their show. The Xbox had a little showcase in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So I can't really point to that. But normally it's like a one-off game that's like, oh boom, this is new. It's on, and it was only announced Tokyo Game Show, and that specifically for that market. So it's like my expectations. I'm like y'all. My expectations are super low. I'm just hoping to get something new. I'm always looking for something new, something interesting.
I think we're gonna get it though.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like Capcom's been cycling the same 4 games between the Monster Hunter, the Onimusha. They've been cycling those same 4 games in the last few showcases. So my expectations for Capcom is a little bit low. Square Enix the same. I mean, they've been doing their whole, with the Final Fantasy stuff, and then like some of their spinoffs. I mean, it would be interesting to see what else they're working on outside of the Final Fantasy series. I guess if I had to pick something, it would be that. Like, what else do they have coming out? But I mean, I guess it's good that the expectations are low because then you'll get like a surprise, right? Hopefully, something pops off and it's like, oh, yo, did you see XYZ? But right now, I'm with y'all. I have my expectations are super low.
Yeah, I don't have any expectations either. From what I saw, it said that they were supposed to be showing another look at Ghost of Yotei, and I'm just like, the game comes out.
I've seen it.
Like.
You know what remind me of, Boogie? It's like when you see the trailer for 13,000 times of seeing the trailer. It's like, stop.
Right.
Stop.
Right.
Just
Enough.
Just let me watch it at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Just put the game out and I'm going to play it, So, yeah. I don't know. If something cool comes up, then yeah. But I'm not expecting anything.
Yeah. So... All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit about Call of Duty. So basically what happened, and I'm a little bit nervous about this because we've seen Paramount do things related to game IP before. Because they butchered my boy. Like they really butchered Halo. But that was a TV show, so I'm trying to keep that in mind. Like, oh, that was a TV show. But they butchered Halo. But now they have inked a deal to make a Call of Duty live action movie. And so I wanted to get y'all opinion on the Call of Duty. Do you want to see a Call of Duty movie? Like,
no, not really. But my question is, which story are they gonna go with?
Right.
Because like at this point in time, isn't there like 3 different Call of Duty stories?
Yes, because you got the modern day, you got the future, and then you got the traditional past. It's like, what era are they gonna pick to kind of? Are they gonna go to the Black Ops era? Are they gonna go with Advanced Warfare era? Are they gonna go like? It's like pick one. Are we gonna World War II it? Like, what are we gonna do? Like,
I feel like they would do Advanced Warfare. That's gonna be the most flash. But
it's Paramount. Like, what's the budget looking like? Like
that part. Like my biggest issue was the word Paramount.
Mine too, girl. Listen, I'm like, I wish this was Amazon or Netflix, boss. Like, I'll get nervous. But see, I'm also trying to, like I said, that's a movie. It's not a TV show, so maybe the budget's a little different. I don't know. It make me nervous though when I think Paramount. I'm like, I don't know, boss.
Exactly. Yeah.
So maybe instead of wishing what storyline to go with, we should lower our expectations. Start
Just
there.
don't make the shit. Just don't make it.
There's money in it. Somebody gonna watch it.
No, because if y'all mess up again, then studios really not gonna want to put no money into making video games and the movies. And there's a lot of them that can be adapted. I don't understand who's in the room.
That part. Because why you pick Call of Duty?
The name is Call of Duty. It's a cash cow. Like, that's why you pick Call of Duty. It's like it could be any war movie and you slap Call of Duty on there and you like, boom, sales. Like, just think about that. Think about Black Hawk Down.
Built-in brand loyalty.
That part.
That's how they sell it.
Because think about y'all. Think about any kind of movie. Behind Enemy Lines, Black Hawk Down. All of them could have been a Call of Duty movie. Just because it's that, it's war. You just make a good war story. And that's probably how they sold it. Like, man, look, man, we already got this war movie we undone. Let's just put Call of Duty on it. And like, come on. It's easy. It could write itself, really. But but at the same time, I hope it's good because of the name tie-in. I hate when a movie come out that's got associated.
They already work with like prior Navy SEALs and stuff like that, so I'm sure they're gonna have good story. The problem is going to be the cinematics, and the actor choices. Who you choose to play these people? Yes. And then the actual effects.
So, would y'all rather have a original story with no characters from the video game?
I would personally. I think because it's a war. Like,
but they have to, or you're gonna lose the brand loyalty. People are gonna be like, "Why am I coming to watch a Call of Duty movie?"
But the biggest part about Call of Duty is not even the story; it's the multiplayer. So people ain't gonna care about that. People gonna care about.
Because they're literally going back to story because people have such a problem with it.
That is true also.
Because you get to my price and all that stuff. So yeah, I guess. I don't even want them to touch that though. I don't want them to touch those. I think having an original story.
I guarantee you it's gonna be Ghost. I'm putting money on it now.
Cause that little mask. Oh yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, they're gonna do a story. Yes, they're gonna do.
It might be Ghost. I can see them doing that. I can see them doing Ghost because of the fact it's got these iconic visual elements they can pull from to put into the movie. They say, "Oh yeah, this is Call of Duty." Because otherwise, how do you differentiate it from any other war movie? That's the only. But to me, like the story still has to be somewhat original.
Yeah. I would say. Yeah. You done writing it down, old lady?
I literally have a file that says GWG bets.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm glad you do.
Yeah. We're gonna have to call back to that.
Boogie says Ghost.
Yeah, that makes sense though. It would be Ghost.
I wish you would have waited
for Call of Duty movie.
Yeah. All right, so how much time we got? Okay, we got 20 minutes left, roughly 10. We got about 10-20 minutes left. So let's I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to kind of pull. I did want to ask about State of Play because they did go over they mentioned 007.
That's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah. So I wanted to get your feel, Boogie, on 007 since you watched the trailer and everything. Give us a skinny. Right. What was your thought?
So we know it's made by what is it? IOI?
IOI. Yeah. Hitman series. Yeah.
People that make Hitman. And the first walkthrough that they start you through, it's like going through a mission, and it's very Hitman-y.
Of course.
Which for me, I'm Hitman'd out. Other people who are not are going to enjoy that.
Yeah.
And you get into an action part of the scene or the story where you're not having to do the stealth part.
Sure.
And the shooting very much needs help to me, in my opinion, as someone who likes to play shooters. And as soon as a lot started to happen, the frame rate died.
So wait, is the shooting third person or first person?
Third person.
Third person, okay. Interesting. I don't know why I thought it'd be third.
Did you watch it?
I hadn't. That's why I wanted to get an idea of what I'm gonna be looking at because I'm gonna check it out as soon as this show's over.
Somebody in the chat said, "Looks like we're getting 007 frames per second."
Damn, is that bad?
It was funny.
That's not good.
But yeah, I don't know. It's not going that bad, but it's a very noticeable dip.
Yeah,
So
sorry, y'all.
It sucks when you have these showcases and you highlight a game and the frame rate's like. But it's y'all that ain't you know what, because I'm doing game development, it's like I get it, boss. That frame rate, anything could just trigger it. I get it. So yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we'll see when it comes out.
Yeah,
but I hope they hear people because I know people were loud about it. Like the frame rate dipped real bad.
Yeah,
it was funny because I was having that conversation with Jizzle in the chat, And he was like, no, it's this, it's that, because he was still at the beginning. But then when he got to it, he was like, yeah, it needs to be offline.
So, but are you still, even with that, with the trailer and everything, are you still excited for the game?
No, because even though it looks pretty, it just feels like I'm going to have to take a lot of time being stealth, and me at my big age don't have time to be running a bunch of stealthy ass missions. I want to be able to have powers and shit like that where I can go in somewhere and Hulk out and keep pushing through the story.
Yeah, see, I'm on the other side of the spectrum because like I miss Splinter Cell and things like that. So I'm cool with infiltrating and like taking my time and let me assassinate XYZ. Like I'm ready for that, And see, I didn't play it. See, y'all played Assassin's Creed and stuff. I haven't played Assassin's Creed. Like I haven't played the new one or anything like that. So I haven't got that fix. That stealth fix. And so this is like, yo, if they got a little bit of that Hitman in there and you having to be stealthy, like I'm with it. But that does scare me a little bit with optimizing. Like if you're going to showcase it, make sure you're showcasing it in its best state, because it just screams like this is how the game's going to ship. Y'all know how it is, the day one patch. Like we live in the era of the day one patch. So
okay, so y'all talking about the 007?
Sure, yeah.
So from LBOOGIE's perspective, it's a cop or a drop?
Apparently a drop.
A drop?
Yeah, it's a pass. If you are ready for stealth and all that, I say it's gonna look good. Now the optimization has to be on. If I was someone who may be thinking about it, I would wait for it to drop so you could see what people are experiencing first.
Yeah. So it's more of a wait and see, which is basically what you're saying.
When is it supposed to come out?
What's the release date? I should have that. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I don't think it's coming out this year. So they got time, hopefully, and they listen to,
They dropped it during that 2 days ago during the showcase. So I'm trying to see if I can pull it up real quick to see the specific day. It says March 27th.
Okay.
So look, they got a little time. And yeah, and it's gonna release on PlayStation, Series X, and Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC.
That Switch 2, that's what's fucking it up.
At least it don't say Switch on here though. It don't say Switch at all. It says Switch 2. They like, yo, we ain't gonna mess with Switch, but hey, look at this pack though. This looks good. This little
you talking about the 007 collector's edition with the gun?
That gold gun? Like, listen,
look, I don't even play the game like that, but that was.
I'm like, all that shit is such a money grab, yo.
And people get it though. But people get it. People get it though.
People do get it. Like this got me excited just looking at this one little pack right here, and I'm like. See, now I got to see the trailer because y'all scare me a little bit with that whole.
You're not even shooting that gun in this one. Like that's how I know it's a money grab, because they went and gave y'all the nostalgia gun so y'all could be feeling on your nostalgia.
Yes, 007. Like it's James Bond. Like look, like I don't know.
That man Jimmy Bond.
Oh my god, it's supposed to be a young James Bond, like. I don't know.
That's why I said Jimmy.
I'm still excited, and now I'm like, I don't know.
You said Jimmy.
Jimmy. Nah. Dang, yo, I'm a little hurt. We'll see. What about you, Charisse? Did you see the trailer?
I did not, because unfortunately,
it's not a trailer. You got to watch the walkthrough.
It's a whole walkthrough. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but like I saw her and Jizzle like arguing in Discord, and that they were going way too fast. Like I looked away and it was like 10 minutes. I looked away again, it came back, it was like 30, and I was like, damn. Oh my god, yeah, they was going back and forth.
Because he was capping for it before he even saw the full fucking trailer.
Oh dang. So wait, so you're saying it's half and half? So it looks good up until a certain point, and then it takes a turn.
Right. Like I said, as soon as it starts popping off, When the action starts popping off, that's when you start having a problem. Him
and the actual
game, deciding that he's going to need to go through this window and trying to trick people to go in different directions. All that slow shit.
Oh, that's Hitman. That's Hitman. We've played it before.
Right. And that's great. But then once you start fighting people, and it's so, to me, what pissed me off was that, okay, we know this is James Bond, but then you made it so illogical. This man hopped over some bullets. He hopped over some bullets.
Ooh, I gotta see this joint now.
I was
just
like,
for just that part.
Y'all playing with me right now. Y'all gotta be playing with me right now.
Yeah. I gotta see that joint now. I gotta see them hop over the bullets. Just for that. I'm looking for that specific part.
I want you to watch it as soon as we get done with this shit, and I want to see your face.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it in its entirety, and I'm gonna voice my opinion. I regret not seeing it before the show, but I had completely missed it. Like this was not on my radar.
I was like, I didn't even know this shit was happening.
Right? Because I mean, anytime I hear State of Play now, I don't even get excited because it's like they haven't really shown anything that's like, I hate to say it, but Sony hasn't really showed anything that really grabbed my attention out of Yotei. Outside of Yotei, like that's about the only game that's been like, yo, I low-key want to play this. Everything else they've shown, I haven't had an inkling of excitement when it comes from them doing their showcases and stuff like that. Hasn't been anything that grabbed me. But so even with the State of Play, it just wasn't on my radar. I wasn't looking for nothing at all. So I mean, I'm looking forward to kind of just checking this out once the show is over. Okay. All right, so lady, you welcome back. I did have a question for you.
Yes, you did. What's the question?
It was for Call of Duty because
what about it?
So how do you feel about this deal for Activision and Paramount to produce a live action Call of Duty movie?
What? I ain't gonna watch that shit. For what? I want to shoot the shit. I want to see.
So I mean, I just want to know if it's something you was excited for. Like, do you want to?
I'm not as lost in the sauce for Call of Duty anymore. I guess
where I want to go is like, if they were to do a movie, like, what era would you prefer them to focus on? Like, do you want the Advanced Warfare era? Do you want the Black Ops? Do you want the World War II? Like where do you think they're gonna?
Character do you want them to focus on?
The Black Ops.
Or would you rather have an original story?
Yes.
But this is the thing with Call of Duty. None of their stories is original.
Oh, damn.
How original? It's going to be...
It's war, yeah.
It's war. It's going to be maybe a veteran that don't want to shoot no more. They're going to get back in the fold. It's always going to be a chemical weapon. It's always going to...
She know the clock. What they going to do? She knows.
They're going to shut down communications. It's always going to be a bomb. It's always going to be somebody in the military that's double-crossing you. Okay? If you can do Shepard, if you can throw the knife in Shepard's face, if they can do that, Modern Warfare 2, I would mess with. But it's war. It's going to be a double cross, a triple cross, a quadruple cross. I'm not expecting. As much as I fucked with Call of Duty when I used to fuck with Call of Duty, ain't really nothing much that's going to surprise me with the show.
So if a movie was to drop, would you go see it though? You can be like, yeah, you gonna wait.
Drop where?
At the movie theater. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna go see the Call of Duty movie.
Nah.
All right then, lady. So Boogie's her bet is that if the movie is gonna base its story off of ghosts, do you have a prediction what the movie is gonna be?
Yeah, what's your prediction?
It's gonna be if I have to make a genuine prediction, it's probably gonna be the Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3 era. But that's a Sledgehammer. I think that's an Infinity game. Modern Warfare 1.
It's Infinity.
Yeah, that's Infinity. So if they're talking about the deal with Treyarch, because I think Treyarch is the biggest one.
Sure, yeah.
I'm guessing that it's going to be Black Ops. But if it was up to me, the Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 from Infinity War would be great as a show.
Yeah.
That I would probably watch.
To me, that's when they was popping though. Like Infinity War, like they... Yeah.
So I'm like, but what I'm thinking, since they bought the deal recently, I think they're going to focus more on Call of Duty Black Ops because that's the thing that's been holding them afloat as of late.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, they got. I hope there's no skins or anything like that, but it probably, it's going to be towards the Black Ops era.
Dang. So no Advanced Warfare, no super futuristic. You don't think it's gonna go there? I don't know. I worry about the budget, so I don't think they're gonna go there with either. It's Paramount.
Halo, right?
Man, that's a TV show. That's a TV show.
That's a knock off as is. You know what I mean? So,
like your thought process I went the exact same place you went. Like, dude, if it was Amazon, if it was Universal, if it was somebody else doing it, like I feel a little bit better about it. But the fact that it's Paramount, I'm like, I don't know about that, boss. Like,
I'm gonna let y'all watch it first, and then I'm gonna watch
what that budget looking like. Like that's
because
who the director?
Yeah, I need to know all that. But I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna kill my time watching fucking Call of Duty movies where there's original war movies that are better than the Call of Duty. Because it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
Somebody say it's Saving Private Ryan.
It's gonna be a mission there. It's gonna be a mission like that too. It's gonna be a mission that you gotta be an enemy, so the enemy don't know that you a hero.
Enemy territory. You gotta go rescue somebody.
I know they won't do no Russian. I know that what they won't do. And that show/movie is no Russian. If y'all know about Call of Duty and that mission, no Russian, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that.
All right, y'all. It's about that time. Tidbits. We got to go ahead and try to wrap this show up. So we're going to go ahead and go to our tidbits and then lead into outros. Do you all have any tidbits this week?
Ain't that Marvel's Token game closed beta today? The Marvel Club game. I think it's called Marvel's Token. Is that?
Yeah.
That's what it's called, Marvel Token.
It's when they're the V versus V, like 4 on one side. 3 on one side. 3 versus 3. Yeah, something like that. They showed it a couple of showcases ago. I can't remember.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I put it as
the little combat game, the fighting game.
I put it on the. I put it.
Oh, you said token. I was thinking something else.
Oh, Tokan. I'm sorry, Tokan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the one that looked like Marvel. One that looked like Capcom. Marvel without Marvel.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm telling you, this is the first time in a long time I've been jealous. I wasn't able to get in this closed beta. It looks good. You see that?
I see it. It's pretty.
So what I got for the ladies, I was like, let me show Sonic Fox, because anybody knows Sonic Fox. He's, I think, one of the biggest fighters in the competitive.
Yeah. Sonic Fox. Yeah.
He beat them up in the beta like that. I know it's going to go to Evo. This game is going to Evo next year. I know that for a fact. I just hope somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta go.
If it's anything like Marvel vs. Capcom, you know the gameplay gonna be hella tight. It's gonna be tight. So, I'm looking for it. And it's pretty. It's so pretty. But you said it's closed beta right now, and you said it's 3v3.
Yeah,
2D. Beat 'em up.
Yeah.
FGC fighting game.
Yeah.
And so are they going to do any more beta drops? Like, are they?
No. I think it's a closed beta. I don't know if they got to open
the invite only.
You're supposed to sign up for shit. I think it was either you know somebody or you signing up.
Yeah, sure.
You signing up. I ain't got it like that. So,
right.
You guys haven't seen it? Are you serious? Let me send the link.
I think I've seen it, but
they showed it one of the showcases at the game. It's not the Game Awards, but the Summer Game Fest. Yeah, Summer Game Fest. Yeah. I know Sonic Fox is big on fighting on the FGC scene and really good with those type of games. So I'm pretty sure he, showed it off a little bit.
Yeah,
I can't wait to check it out.
That's my tidbit.
All right. I mentioned my tidbit, I think, already, with the fight night being September 13th between Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. That's next week. I'm looking forward to that. Y'all know I'm a boxing fan. There's a story there behind that. My grandfather was big on boxing. He basically dominated our television with it. And so it grew on me, and now I love boxing. And so I'm very looking forward to the super fight, and I'm excited about it. That's my tidbit. If you locked in, check it out, and I definitely will be talking about the fight shortly after that. See, any other tidbits? Drink water, man. Drink your water.
Stay hydrated.
To CHAREECE about
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
I mean, we're over it, so I was gonna just be okay.
Are you though? So
it's annoying. I'm annoyed still.
Boogie lost her 50-50.
What you mean?
So again.
Okay,
So,
elaborate.
On gacha games,
yeah,
there's the wishing for your characters. So you grind, if you don't want to pay for the money for the currency to get your person, you have to grind for stuff. And in this game, I want to say it is 1,600 or somewhere around there. It's 10 wishes. So say 160 is one wish, 1,600 is 10 wishes. You need at least 90 wishes to get a 5-star. So you do the math on that part.
Oh, shit.
Boogie lost her 50-50, so she got a standard 5-star character and not the limited banner one.
Damn.
So I had spent 60 wishes.
Yes.
Man, bump that. Y'all got it.
And Delilah, I would.
And then it was like, oh, you got an S character coming. So I was like, thank you. Got my character. Then the bitch showed on screen, and it was not the one.
I know you were mad. 38 hot, boy.
The fuck up, okay?
Yeah. Oh my god!
Now she either has to. I didn't know that those. So when the new characters come, they put them in a channel. You get a new character and a return of an old character. I'm trying to roll for the new character, but I didn't know that when you roll for the new character, that there's a 50% chance that you get somebody different. I thought that it was automatic. No. Which is why I'm spending all this fucking shit. Like, why is it not automatic?
No.
Why you gotta add another gambling aspect on top of an already gambling aspect?
That's how they get you. So again, when I say you either won or lost your 50-50, that means yes, you got a 5-star, but you didn't get the 5-star you wanted.
You didn't get the right.
Girl, I was ready to flip a table, but also
60 wishes.
Do you know how close I was to spending money?
That's what they want you to do.
That's what they want. I'm telling you, I was so frustrated. You were like ready. You're like, you know what? I
would have boycotted that. I'm like, man, look, I'm done with this game. I'm out. There's too many games out there to enjoy. I'm out. Y'all ain't finna nickel and dime me. Y'all ain't finna get me. I'm not getting God.
The only thing that I've gotten is the battle pass because I've been playing. So it's like, you know, it's fine for me to get the battle pass. But no, I haven't spent money on Polychrome still yet. But I was close because I was very frustrated. And I thought I did what I was supposed to do. You know, you had, made sure that you had all your shit, piled up. So you were ready to pull. Everything drops. And it was like, womp, womp.
Yeah.
So, I'm annoyed. Especially because CHAREECE made me play this game.
Ma'am.
Damn, let's throw another bus.
Hey, really, listen, just throw them.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Anyway, that's cold blooded.
You know what I mean? I was
blame the daughter.
So CHAREECE is officially costing money at this point in time.
Yeah, because I haven't even been playing record games. All I'm playing is this shit.
Dang,
Team CHAREECE.
Look at we're talking about no damn Team CHAREECE now. Y'all should have Team CHAREECE a couple of weeks ago in that damn poll and voted for their ass.
I'm glad you brought that up. Chat, we need suggestions on what game CHAREECE is going to play in the future.
I think I got one though, y'all, because it just came out too.
What? Silent Hill F?
No, the one that Blooper Team just dropped. I think it's called Chronos.
Oh, that's another. They said it's another
Survivor horror joint.
Survivor space horror game.
Yeah.
You know what?
Now, if it's not that, then it's something else. So we need to chat to give us a game, a good scary game for CHAREECE, since she's up. Okay. So
look here, chat.
We gotta get it on the schedule before people talking about I don't have time to play.
Right.
Who said that?
I don't know, but you know, it be said.
It usually be me and CHAREECE to say that.
Okay.
you see, I had to hush mouth.
I know I've said it before. Like I ain't got the time. So I know I've said that. You know, I'm guilty. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right, so chat, y'all start sending them to us. You know what I mean? Leave them in here. We'll check the YouTube comments after, or if you're in our Discord, just go into the Looking for Gamers and whatever platform it's on. Just make sure you say this is for the hashtag challenge, and we'll find it.
All right.
Don't give
All right,
these
so
people
here we
ideas.
go. No more tidbits. So outros, y'all.
Right?
Let's definitely, because we gonna have to. We gotta have a poll and all that stuff. So
and I gotta prepare for the stream later.
Yeah, what time are we doing that?
We'll talk about that off camera, but we're gonna do it today.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
All right. So look, y'all, outros. Okay, since I started from the top, when the show started, I'm going to start from the bottom. So Boogie, tell the fine folks where they can
You
find
stopped with CHAREECE. It should be CHAREECE, me, Lady, and
you.
then
Oh damn! You know what? You know what? You're right, CHAREECE.
Again.
Oh, see,
CHAREECE. Where can the
Boogie.
fine folks find? See, thank you, Boogie. Thank you. Look, we gonna keep
that's
it.
how we did it.
Let's get it right. Go on, CHAREECE. Where can they find you at, girl?
Unfortunately, they can find me in our Discord server. I am always in there, liking and sharing and random shit. But I'm also on everywhere else. But I'm lurking now. I'm trying to get back into the social media thing because I took a long ass break. But I'm there always in somebody's chat. So y'all, if y'all want to, but if you really want to contact me, either email me or send me a direct message or hop in our Discord. That's where I'm
Did you
at.
say email you?
Yes, I check my email
Damn.
regularly.
Who do that though? Who say
Oh,
send me
yeah.
email, boss? Send me email.
That part. I have a gaming email, so you know.
Yeah, basically, all our information is in the description.
Mhm.
But also, if you go to GWGpodcast.com, everything's there. Merch, all the links, Discord, all that stuff is there. So yeah. Anything else, CHAREECE? Or that?
Oh, make sure to wash your hands because again, why is COVID still a thing, people? Like,
Right?
what is we
And did
doing
y'all just hear
here?
about the legislation passed about now you can't just go to CVS and get a vaccine. You got to go through your doctor now. Did y'all hear about that? Did y'all hear about that?
No.
They just passed that. Like they just literally passed that.
I thought it was only okay.
Before you could just go to CVS and be like, and just like the flu. You know how you can go to CVS and get the flu shot. You can
Right.
do that with the COVID shot. Now you can't. Now you got to go to your doctor.
No, I didn't see that. I just saw the one about Florida and the vaccine.
That part. Like, and I'm literally 2 hours.
Oh my God!
before them.
Man, I don't want the word Florida in the conversation, man. I don't want Florida in the conversation. Sorry.
Oh my
people.
God, bro!
in the
Only one
chat,
Florida, they
in
trying to kill
Florida.
themselves over there. I think with that. Like, come on, y'all. Like, what we doing?
Sorry, Florida. Y'all
What we doing?
I'm not hot. I'm
When
sorry.
polio pop up in Orlando, don't
And
come
it's
for
like
us,
these states
okay?
are connected, and people gonna be driving across state lines. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to come on. This anti-vax stuff is wild, bro. Like, you know what? We gonna have to have some sort of extra podcast in the evenings or something when we talk about a lot of this stuff because the world is going through it right now.
I mean, we should. We should have, I want to drink and I want to talk shit about shit we can't talk about here.
I know we did do that.
We should.
We did that a while back. We did that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Had a little cocktail night.
Yeah.
And we just talk. Yeah, we had one.
Yeah.
I mean, not one, but a couple though.
They probably do. Like, it's been a while since we've
It's
done
been
that.
a while since we did one of those.
Pragmatic. The only reason why COVID was a thing because people are gross. People are nasty. People don't wash their hands.
Don't
like,
wash
we
it.
wouldn't
Right.
even have a problem.
That's
we wouldn't
it
even
right
have
there.
all these shits if people just wash their hands.
And then people be like, oh, just find every reason under the sun not to wear their mask, not to wash their hands. It's a whole thing. So yeah. All right.
Who's next?
We're doing outros, right?
Yeah, we're doing outro. Yeah, thank you.
Yep. Y'all can find me on Discord primarily or on Threads. I do be on Threads. Other than that, like all the ladies said, be kind to yourself, be kind to others.
Yep.
It's crazy out there, and you never know what somebody else is going through. So,
Yep.
that's it.
All right. Now for me, tonight is the super blind playthrough, or maybe later on today, whatever me and CHAREECE agree on. We're gonna do Gears of War today, and I'm gonna be off for the next couple of days, so I don't have to go to work back on till Tuesday. So we're gonna fit a couple of streams in there if I can. I think that streaming at this particular moment will be the most important therapy for the next 48 hours. So I might try. I'm gonna do maybe a couple of streams before I go back to work. You can check me at Lady Infamous 415 on all platforms, and be kind to one another. I'm gonna tell you, be kind to yourself. Don't fuck everybody else. You is the most important person, and your well-being and your health should come first before anybody.
Yeah, and if you're not okay, how are you gonna take care of other people? Like, that's the thing.
So I love y'all. I love the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the Patreon. Shout out to the super chats. Shout out to the supporters that been here from day one. Shout out to the new people that just recently come here. Welcome. And that's my outro.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. For me, y'all know I'm right here. GWG, DELILAH HD, everywhere. Like the lady said, you can find all the links and stuff in the description, and just go to gwgpodcast.com for everything. It should be easy. So we'll catch y'all next week. And thank you for being here. Like, share, subscribe, and that's what you're supposed to say. And we'll catch y'all. Well, in fact, I don't even know if I'm gonna be here next week. But
are we gonna?
Oh, that means a break, bitch.
A break. So we're gonna take a break because I think 2 of us are gonna be out.
Yeah, I may be out. Yeah, it's still up in the air, but I figured y'all might be ready for one, because usually we would have taken a break last week, but we didn't.
for the holiday.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Well, and then it's fight week. Y'all listen. Yeah. We might have to take a break.
But we'll be in our Discord though, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If y'all not
honestly, if you want to hear our raw takes, it'd be Discord.
This is the thing. They be on the show, but then they be like, we need more GWG, but then on the
stuff you can't say on the show that you can
you gotta go to Discord. You gotta go to Discord. If you ain't on Discord, you can't tell me nothing about us not being interactive.
Just be careful when you go into the memes area and into the books.
Area. That's my favorite. The memes and the book. I don't mess with the books really. Y'all got that, but the memes, that's my jam. Like,
you be looking at this shit, laughing like a motherfucker. I swear to God.
And it already be random. You like, damn, I need to say some stupid shit.
The stupidest shit.
Yeah, like the last one you posted. Yes.
Oh, what did I post?
Oh my God,
Lord of the Rings, and like it's right. The 2 towers. Yo, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm talking about that shit. What you mean? What
you
mean?
Lady, I'll bring the snacks, girl.
Girl, you ain't gotta bring the snacks, baby. I got a whole door for
baby.
When I'm
mad at that.
I'm about that shit. It's the best day ever.
It's a wrap.
The best day ever. If you do this, and then if you want the best sleep, you do the actor's commentary.
Oh, girl.
This shit is 12 hours long.
Did you just say, if you want the best sleep?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Y'all got it.
They got director commentary. They got the actor commentary. They got the costume design commentary. They got the the set design commentary. This is one of my prized possessions. This is Blu-ray too. This is Blu-ray too. So,
gotcha. All right. I think the last thing I want to mention is something that Pragmatic mentioned in the chat, and that is football is back. Y'all know this is a great distraction for me. Like, the Falcons are playing. It officially pops off. I think Thursday was the first game, but the rest of the games are tomorrow. So I'm excited to see games that actually matter.
Y'all getting into cowboy territory with
you're right. It's a drought right now, girl. It's a drought.
I don't even follow football like that, but
you know about that.
Yeah, I know that.
So
I'm like, damn, y'all. Everybody think y'all the internet could, and then it'd be like,
yeah.
You know, we're not gonna get into that. We'll talk about that another time. Okay.
And I will say that even though I don't watch football, cowboy hate will always be funny. It will always be funny, and it will always be greatly received by me. I will always like it. I always laugh at it because, and it's, you know what's how bad it is. If I am looking at a dating profile and they like the Cowboys, I'm like,
nah.
Can't do it. You set yourself up for disappointment.
That is true. Like, oh,
Like you like torturing yourself.
You let me know right now that you make poor decisions.
well, maybe it's just his king.
Yeah, and like he could have grew up in Dallas. Like
That's the personal problem.
Right? Yeah, your brain can still tell you I need to be a fan of someone else.
Damn,
hey, not a bias against the Cowboys. Sheesh.
I'm sorry, she ain't lying. It's biased. It's biased.
Like, yeah, we gonna ever
should
see
be
our
America's
eyes,
team.
you like that
It should
team.
be America's team.
I
Dallas Cowboys should not be the America's team. I'm telling you right now, there's so many other teams that could be that. Dallas Cowboys.
That's just what they labeled it, y'all. Like that.
I'm just like, who decided?
The 90s. It was the 90s, bro. It was the 90s.
It's 2025.
It was the 90s.
It was.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's just like whoever did it.
They used to be the underdog. So if they got a documentary on them, and they used to be the under. I haven't finished watching the documentary, but they used to be like underdog team.
Yeah.
And so they had this huge surge in the 90s, and that's why there's like they labeled it like America's team because it was just that's what the mantra was on at the time. It is what it is, but I'm with y'all. I'm not a big fan of the Cowboys.
You know what? Delilah is very America. Y'all were a flash in the pan. Everybody ran to you because they thought you was going to be the next savior, and then you ended up being a womp womp. Yeah.
So, and the Dallas hate here is real, I guess. I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan either, so I'm y'all. They can get the smoke. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. You know, I'm a Falcons fan, which we have our own share of problems. But anyway, we'll catch y'all next time. Hope you enjoyed the show.
All right, you guys have a great day. Play some games, please.
Play some games, yes, for sure.